Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, we're going to be installing vinyl siding, and I have a guest here with me.
Ow.
Her name's Tristan. It's actually my wife, believe it or not. How I got so lucky is beyond me. But have you ever installed siding before?
No, I've watched you do it.
Okay, she's watched me do it. So what I'm going to do today is show her how to do it, and she's going to help me to finish up this wall over here. So let's get started. Okay, let's go ahead and set this up on the deck here, or the porch, I should say.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh God, don't hurt yourself. Now that we got our box of siding up on the porch, we're going to use this as like our workbench. So we're going to go ahead and get started. First thing we got to do is get some measurements, then we're going to get it done. So the first thing we got to do is install utility trim up the side, inside that inside corner. Do you know what the utility trim's for?
No.
Okay. She doesn't seem very thrilled, but what the utility trim's for, it just helps seal that first piece that's the starter, and it keeps the wind from blowing it out. So if you could, go ahead and get me a measurement from the top up inside that J channel to the bottom. You can do this. Have you ever used a tape measure before?
I don't think so. Or maybe I did. I don't know.
All right, there you go. Just slide it right up into that J channel. You got this.
There?
Yep.
There?
Yep, right up into the top. Very good. I'll hold it here to make it a little easier for you.
Okay.
All right,
Ooh,
now
ooh.
run it clear down to the bottom. There you go. Come on, you gotta keep going.
Okay.
Yep, a little farther. There you go. All right, what measurement do we got there?
I don't know.
Looks
What
like
do I
we
go
got
at?
107 inches. Okay. All right, and we just...
Is it gonna come and hit me?
Yeah, you got it. Oh, don't hurt yourself, wife. So, you know, when you take that measurement, right, we got to allow about 1/4 inch from the top and bottom. So that way it allows for expansion. And so it's actually, what was it, 107 and a half, wasn't it?
It looked like it.
Yeah, so we took off the 1/2 inch. That gives us some room for expansion. So we're going to go ahead and cut that, and then you're going to do the honors.
Of what?
Cutting the utility trim.
No.
All right, so the first thing we got to do is hook to the end of the utility trim. So we're going to go ahead and extend the tape down here, okay, wife? If that's your real name. All right. And let's see, we got mark 107 inches.
I thought it was 107 and a half.
Well, that was the actual measurement. Remember, we subtracted 1/4 inch for expansion. 1/2 inch total, 1/4 inch top and bottom. So go ahead and mark 107. Just make a little dash. Perfect. Excellent work. All right, so now that we got that marked, we're going to use what's called a speed square. You guys know how much I love the handy dandy speed square. So let's just go ahead and flip this over on this side. All right, so what you got to do, just line it right up on the side, line it up with that mark, and just trace right against the speed square.
Like down here too?
Yep, on a nailing flange as well. Perfect. All right, pretty elementary, huh? All right, so now we got to take our tin snips. Have you ever used these?
No.
No?
Oh, I thought we had to use a saw.
Not for installing vinyl siding. We can use what's called tin snips. So go ahead and use them. They're just like scissors. Cut right along that nailing flange and right into the utility trim. Make sure you make a perfectly straight cut. Stay right on that line. There you go.
Do it now?
Yep, go nice and easy. It's going to cut a little harder than you think too. There you go. Looks really good. Yep, come on, you got it. Come on, you got it.
Oh, I can't do it.
You can do it. Come on. Just keep working the scissors through, or tin snips. Yep, there you go. There you go. Come on, you got it. Now squeeze really hard. Come on. Put some effort into it. You got this. Oh my gosh. Good job. High five.
Okay.
Success.
Yay.
All right. Now we're going to go ahead and install this. And do you think you can nail it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know what we're doing now.
Yeah.
It's this thingy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing now, okay? All right, camera's on. Let's go ahead and get serious, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're going to get and install this utility trim. So this is how you do it. You put it right down inside the J channel, okay?
All right.
And then put it in the upper piece of J channel, and then you slide it right back into the inside corner, okay? Does that look right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start the first nail here. So just put it in, hold it kind of snug, and
Oh,
Drop the nail. Maybe you should teach me how to nail it. All right. All right, and make sure you leave just a little bit of a gap so it has room to expand and contract. Oh, all right. Do you think you can nail this? Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't know.
Just don't hit the inside corner, okay? Because if you crack it, that's going to be a mess. So go ahead.
Which one do I go do? There.
We're going to hit it right into this nailing slot.
Right, but how do you know which slot we're doing? You just count?
Yeah, you want to do every about 10, 16 inches, somewhere in there. There's no exact science for this utility trim.
Like here? I got to nail through the other siding?
You got to nail in through the other nailing flange of the utility trim, yes. Now, don't break your nails.
I know, I have acrylics. This is kind of hard.
All right. Do you give up yet?
No.
How about we let you practice on a piece of siding? It's a little easier.
It's just hard to get in the corner.
It is hard
I can
to
do
get
it
in the
like
corner.
this way.
All right, all right. Let me put that in there.
Oh.
All right. All right. Now that we got the utility trim installed in this corner, we're going to install it in the other corner, then we're going to install our 4 pieces of siding. So we took a measurement and realized we need a 5-inch 1/8 piece ripped down in order to start. And the reason why you do that, do you know why you do that? You'd never start with a full
what?
Full piece of siding.
You never start with a full piece of siding.
Not when you do vertical. I mean, if the math works out right, you could.
You have to cut it.
Well, you do got to cut it. But I think it looks better. Don't you agree on this? I think it looks better if you have an even side end here, 5 1/8, and this side end 5 1/8. Because if you start with a full, it's going to be a ripped down piece.
Are these full pieces?
Yes, they're full pieces. But look, right here, we got a 3-inch piece, and at the very end down there, there's a 3-inch piece.
Oh, I get what you mean this way. Thought you meant like.
So it's evenly divided across the wall.
Okay, I get
Does
what
that
you mean.
make sense?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that probably looks better, right?
Yeah, I get
that's
it
the way
because
I've
over
been
there
doing it,
it's not a
'cause-
full piece.
Exactly.
But I thought you were meaning like cut it this way.
No.
Yeah,
Good
and I was
God.
like, well, this isn't cut that
No,
way.
you don't do that.
I was like so confused.
So I already did the math, and we got to rip a piece down 5 1/8. Let's do it. All right, so now we are going to use that same measurement we used for the utility trim because that's where the piece is going to start at, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so it was 107 inches. So all you got to do is pull the tape off the end of the piece of siding. Oh, hold on, came unhooked. There we go. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and make the mark. Okay, so I want you to take the speed square, go ahead and give me a straight line across there using that mark. Oh, hold on.
I'm so
close.
lost. Like this?
Nope, that's totally wrong. Like totally wrong. Okay, here, let me show you. Maybe you didn't see off the utility trim. So you take this end of the speed square, see how it has this lip? You always take that lip, put it right against an edge.
Oh,
so
yeah.
either this edge or this edge, either one doesn't matter.
Oh,
So
okay.
go ahead and make sure you hold it tight against the edge so it's square. Yep, and line it up with the mark. And just hold it against it and run along the side.
I don't think it's lined up all the way.
Well, you make sure it's lined up all the way. We are not going to accept any errors right here. It better be right on that mark.
Or what?
Oh, you know what.
No, I don't.
All right.
I'm not scared.
There you go.
Okay, now I gotta flip it.
Yep, that looks good. Well, this, you can eyeball that little edge.
Seriously?
I mean, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, go ahead and continue it. There you go.
Can't just eyeball.
Well, some of us can. Years of experience.
Okay.
Now you got to cut this. Now it better be right on that line.
Why are you being so threatening? I don't understand.
All right.
Shut up.
All right, don't beat me up. Uh-huh. Okay, and yeah, when you cut this first part, it's going to be pretty tough.
There's got to be like an easier way to do this. This just seems kind of like...
Yeah, make sure you're on that line. No, you're good, you're good.
I made a mistake.
No, it's good, it's good. There you go, slide it, keep moving it through as you, yeah.
Like...
Yep, the closer it is to the inside of those 10 snips, the easier it'll cut.
But it's not easy.
Yeah, it'll go. There you go. Remember doing this in kindergarten on paper? Yep, same exact thing.
Yeah,
Keep it run. Keep it run.
It's a little different.
Looking good. Looking good. Nothing wrong with that. Looking amazing. Yep. Yep, might have to angle a little bit to get over this hump, maybe.
Angle it, what?
Yep, perfect. Keep it going. I mean, she's doing fantastic, like it's her 80th time doing it.
I'm like breaking a sweat just freaking cutting these things.
I mean, newer ones would easy.
Yeah, but look,
easier.
it made that like weird white thing on it.
Yeah, that's fine. It gets covered up inside the J channel.
Well,
so.
why are you recutting it if I did so good?
No, you did. Good job. Just
Well, why are you recutting
little
it then?
little fray. Just getting it off there, okay?
Okay.
So we know we want 5 1/8, okay? So I'm just gonna hook a scrap on here. Just get the exact measurement off that edge that we want. So I'm just gonna hook here, and it looks like we got 5 1/8 right there. Okay, that looks like what we want. Do you see why I clipped that piece on there?
Yeah.
Just to give us exactly off that batten side. Because we want the nailing flange initially, because you need to use this like a starter piece.
Right.
If that makes sense. So now that we got our exact measurement off this flange, we can use our speed square, and we got about 4 3/8 roughly, okay? To that, let me mark it down here. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to use this full piece siding as a straight edge, okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, just need you to hold it right there. Make sure you're on the mark good. All right, so now we got it marked to the rip that we need. And would you like to do the cutting?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead and try it out. Tell me what you think. Yep, make sure you're right on the line.
Oh, I'm so shaky.
All right. Easier to cut down the flats than it is
The
parts with grooves in it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. It's like you've done this before.
Mm-hmm. It just reminds me of wrapping gifts, but this is just obviously extremely tough wrapping paper.
What a great analogy. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm sure, because you've wrapped so many.
I was getting ready to say the exact same thing.
Absolutely. But look, it's like frayed and nasty.
Yeah, it gets covered up.
Okay. I don't.
All right.
Oh, I'm.
All right, I'll
I'm at a
finish.
standstill here.
Yep, you did good. Yep, just like that. Let me just knock this out real quick. But yep, that's exactly how you do it. So now all we got to do is put it inside the J channel on top and bottom first. And line it up with the utility trim.
Okay.
And you simply just push it right into this utility trim that I just put in, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and do that. There you go. Yep, right like that. All right, now I need you to drive a nail in this nailing flange right between the top and bottom of a slot, okay? You don't want to nail it at the very top or very bottom. You want to nail right in the center, okay? Go ahead, you got the honors.
Can I do it like here first?
Let's just do it up here. Is that too high for you? That way. There you go. That's right. All right, and a little tip. Yep, after you get started, move your hand out of the way.
Doing it again. I'm not doing this right.
Hey, I even do that sometimes still. So, okay. All right.
Ow.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. All right. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do the nailing and she's going to do the cutting. We're going to get this done really quick. I did not want to tell her this, but I secretly just wanted her to make this video with me just to get her to help me finish up this project. Just kidding. But if you guys want to know what my plans are for this type of content in the future, I'm going to make a playlist called Teaching the Wife. Be sure to keep an eye out for videos of me teaching the wife about once a month, so stay tuned for more. So we're going to have to measure this offset to where this last piece finishes up. Okay, wife, go ahead and do that.
Like this?
Well, we already
It's
got
upside down.
Well, we already got that width. We just need that offset right around that beam. What do we got?
Oh.
All right, so about 3 1/8 it looks like.
Yep.
Okay, so we need about 3 1/2 then, because we've got to allow 3/8 of an inch to go back into that utility trim. Okay, now measure the height up in the top part. Yep. Go up into the J channel, yeah.
It is to the beam.
Right down to the bottom of the J channel.
8 1/2.
Looking from here, looks like we got about 7 1/4.
Oh, you're measuring from there.
That, yeah, piece coming
Oh,
down
yeah,
from
it's
that
7
beam.
1/4, yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so, are you stuck up in there? Good God.
Sorry.
Okay, so now we got our measurement for that offset, so we're going to cut that and rip down that last piece, and then we're going to go ahead and get it installed. All right, now all you got to do is go ahead and mark that out. Yep. And then just take your square. Best thing to do, yeah, you could do it like that. Yep, that's good. You're a natural.
I know, right?
It's like you've done this before. It's kind of weird. I've been installing siding behind my back, have you?
I don't know. What you don't know won't hurt you, I guess. There you go.
All right, now go ahead and cut that out.
Okay. This should be easy.
Wasn't this the mark down here?
I don't know.
That's the mark we made.
Whoops.
Yeah. Go down just a little further there.
Well, what? Okay.
About right there. Yep, and then you can just, extend that over. Awesome. Measure twice, cut once, right?
I'm not near that mark. Is that okay?
That's good. Go ahead and just cut on this side of the line. Yep, that should be fine. Yeah, not too much. Yep, that looks good. Don't cut your finger off. So those are pretty sharp. Oh, yeah, looks good. Let's get it installed.
Cool.
All right, let me see if your cut fits.
It will.
I have faith in you.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have to nail that one?
Nope, this gets no nails in it.
That's awesome.
The utility trim and the piece of siding behind it hold it into place. All right, now just snap it into place. There you go. That's good, looks good.
Yay!
All right, excellent work, wife.
I did it.
All right, so what did you think of your vinyl siding installation
It
adventure?
wasn't bad. I liked it.
It wasn't bad?
It wasn't bad.
Tell the viewers what you would recommend doing if it's your first rodeo.
What I would recommend them doing?
Yes.
Hiring it out?
All right, well, she said just hire it out. I mean, if you're full of big dollars and you can do that, then do it. But
I have a husband to do it, so
that's right.
I never have to worry about it.
So what was the best thing that you could say would be the best tip being a beginner?
Speed squares actually do work.
Yeah, they do, don't
Yeah,
they?
I didn't know how to use it at first, but once you get to know how to use it,
And the little
it's a good
measurement on the
tool.
side, how'd you like the measurement on the side? How you can just
Yeah,
hook it,
definitely.
do 5 inches? Yeah,
you need a speed square.
gotta have a
for
speed
sure. Mm-hmm.
square. I mean, plain and simple, gotta have a speed square. And I am not selling speed squares, just so you know. They're just a great tool. All right, guys, well, that's all I have for this video. And again, my name's Josh, this is Tristan, and this channel is all about building your own house, saving a ton of money, so be sure to subscribe, ring that bell so you get a notification every time I release a new video, and smash that like button for us. That's all we ask in return for making this video. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Why are you smiling?
All right, you ready to do this? This is no laughing matter, okay? This is
like
serious.
smiling, it's
this
funny.
is serious business, okay?
Oh.
She just loves the camera.
Okay.
All right, so.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
All right, time for the next footage. Okay.